Doing acts of self-care is just overwhelming sometimes. Life is too short to be so judgmental of myself and others. Today's just feeling like a very spiritual day for me. I use this deck called Oracle of the Angels. I like to taste it with my finger. Oh, that's good. I was so jealous that I split it down the middle. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my God. Do you ever just wake up and you have like that sore throat and everything hurts? Ever since I got into my late 20s, everything has been popping. As soon as I wake up, I'm like, my hair looks crazy. I have a literal nest in the back of my head. I think I'm gonna have to start wearing like a bonnet or a silk wrap around my head because I just move so much. It's doing a lot of breakage. Also, I'm getting so many little growths, like new baby hairs. My hair's starting to grow a little bit back. Fun fact, I was using Olaplex and that destroyed my hair. Since I've stopped using it, my hair has been growing back and been stronger. I'm so grateful that everything is growing back. Gonna start my day. I'm using the Native toothpaste. ASMR. I don't know if that's weird. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I want to eat for breakfast. Lately, I've been feeling very low. I don't know if it's the Mercury in retrograde. I'm trying to do everything to take care of myself. And that's what I'm gonna do. And that's what everybody should do. Right now, my stove is so dirty. It's kind of embarrassing. There's dishes, but it's my boo's turn to do the dishes. I can't be doing them every time, so it's his turn today. I have some clean dishes over here. I have the dirty over here. And then I have some super clean dishes that I have not put away. It even like bleeds into over here. Maybe I should get that done. I know that is an act of self-care. Sometimes doing acts of self-care is just overwhelming sometimes. And then I'm gonna clean the stove and I'm too afraid to show the actual stove because I'm like, I'm embarrassed, but as you can see, the little crustacean wagons just chilling. No. Okay, so I'm gonna get that done.
Oh, y'all wanted a twist, eh? Let's get sickening! Yeah.
If I had an iPhone when I was like 12, there would be so many dance videos. I would be putting on a show. Babe. Time to go in with my method and some paper towels. I'm going to have a scoop of this raw, organic, perfect food, green thing, whatever. I got this when Jaclyn Hill got it because I was like, she's going on a health journey. I want to also. The only thing is that I did not stay consistent because it was so gross. But yesterday, I put 1 scoop of this. Ooh. It doesn't smell the best, but it has a little bit of an apple flavor. Manzana. I put 1 scoop of this inside of this glass of water filled up like up to right here. I mixed it and then I put it in the freezer because I wanted it cold. When I got it out, it was so good cold. So I think my problem was that before I would drink this with like room temperature water, but I'm like, no, I think I need like cold water. And I'm just now realizing that I don't have any purified water left. I am a water snob. I am. I fucking hate tap water, but that's okay. I still might do it with tap water. I don't know. It kind of grosses me out thinking about it. Perhaps not.
Perhaps a salad?
Perhaps not.
Make my favorite breakfast sandwich. Okay, so I just freaking noticed that I do not have the ingredients I want for my ultimate breakfast sandwich. So I'm gonna make the next best thing. I'm gonna use some chicken franks. I'm gonna use a tomato. We're on our last onion. The way that we use onion in this household, it's wild. I'm gonna stick these in the microwave to defrost because I'm not gonna sit around waiting for that. Okay, besties, while we wait for that, pardon the noise, it's the microwave. But let's make some cafecito. Me encanta el café. Mira, aquí tengo todas las cosas que me gusta para tomar. Mira, aquí tengo hot chocolate, the Swiss Miss. Tengo Nestle, rich milk chocolate, pero también tengo Nestle abuelita. Aquí tengo té verde. Y tengo mi favorito, Folgers Classic Roast. Soy igualita que mi mamá y mi abuelita. Should I do a pantry haul? Because I have a lot of BS in here. Everything is everywhere. But a lot of ingredients that we love to use to cook. Maybe I should organize this pantry for a video. Oh, fuck. I just realized that I didn't put water. Okay. Ah, you know what? If we spill some, that's okay. That's life. Yum, 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 yum. It smells so good. I got my Tirani sugar-free French vanilla syrup. I only put the tiniest amount. I have my cafecito, and I'm gonna put four packets of Truvia in it. Random thought came in, but life is too short to be so hard on myself. Life is too short to be so judgmental of myself and others. I've been realizing that I too am flawed. And as a Capricorn, that's kind of hard to admit. I'm not perfect, and it's been hard to battle perfection for a very long time. I'm gonna heat up some lactose-free milk from none other than Costco. This is delicious. Girl, that shit is too good. That is too good. Now that we have some coffee in our systems, let's get to cooking. We're gonna use the huge Big Daddy chopping board. Some chicken franks, onion, y un jalapeño chiquito. So I like to cut up a lot of onion, lots and lots of onion for my breakfast. Especially yellow onion. Yellow onion's my favorite thing to cook with. I'm about to saute them, and so they're not gonna give like a strong flavor, but it's gonna give the dish so much flavor. I cut up my onion, I set it aside. Now I'm gonna cut up my tomato. I love when my foods are just so vibrant in color. Like, look at that. Oh, what is this? Look at that. I use oil as well as butter. Like, the combination of both is just delicious. Okay, and while that's mixing, I mix in the onion. I'm not a fresh onion person, but I love a lot of sauteed onion. Like, I think it just tastes so delicious, and especially when it's in butter and oil. I just think that it breaks down the components of onion so well. Oh? Not me acting like if I'm a freaking food scientist or something. I crank that up to medium. While that's doing its thing, I'm going to slice open the packet. I'm gonna use 1.5 weenies. Wait, sorry guys, I forgot to bring out an egg. You can totally eat this without the egg, but I want a little bit extra protein in there. I'm gonna use 1 regular egg and another egg, but just for the egg white. I'm gonna slice up my jalapeno right now. I don't use a lot of seeds. I'm not trying to die. You see this little piece? It doesn't have seeds in it at all, but it's still gonna be the slightest little bit spicy, but not really. It's mainly, I want it for the pepper. Add that in there. And then I add this other half. It literally has 3 seeds in it, and that's totally enough. Now that it's browned a little bit, I'm going to add in the tomato. with all the juices. I'm gonna add just a little bit of salt, not too much, because remember that these weenies already are super salty. Like a little sprinkle, a little bit of pepper. Isn't this the coolest pepper grinder you've ever seen? It's so industrial and steampunk. The pepper kernels in through here, and then you close it. Put a little bit of pepper. Oh shit. Not to worry, everybody. Just take out the shell. Oh, fuck. Wow, I'm filled with so much gratitude right now. Wow, sometimes all you need to make yourself feel better is a good meal, but a childhood meal. A meal that made your inner child feel safe. Guys, this is a good ass morning. Wow. Started off a little wonky. I need to be more grateful for the little things, man. I am so grateful for this food. I'm so grateful that I'm able to make this food for myself. It's not corny to have gratitude. Everybody has their own rituals for gratitude. And you know what? My ritual is eating my food and just saying thank you. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm gonna finish this and catch you later, besties. My stomach is very much cramping. I think I'm gonna get my period. So I like to do kind of a daily, weekly pulling of cards. I use this deck called Oracle of the Angels. This deck is by Mario Duguay. I don't know how to read cards, but I do use these for myself when I feel like I need a little bit of guidance. You know, I'm always working on myself. That's who I am. I work on myself all the time, and I'm always trying to improve in different ways because I've got a lot of healing to do. I've healed a lot, which I'm very proud of myself, but all of the life events that have happened in my life, I think I need to do some shadow work, which I'm scared of. And if you don't know what shadow work is, from what I can gather, I'm kind of new to it, but it's basically doing a reflection on yourself. It's a very like introspective look at you and how you are handling things in your life. At least I think that's what it is. Today's just feeling like a very spiritual day for me. I've been getting signs that I need to be more spiritual in practice. You know, I'm not your typical spiritual person. I don't consider this a spiritual channel, but it is part of my life, you know, and I want to share everything that I do. If you find this interesting, you know, you might want to stay. So I have not only this deck, but I have money and the law of attraction cards that I actually bought at Goodwill. This helps me out a lot. Affirmations with money. I'm also trying to repair my relationship with money and figure out, girl, what's going on? You know, being raised in poverty, and I always bring that up, could give you a very negative or a very positive view of money. I'm trying to repair that relationship where I'm like, I can have a lot of money and not come from a negative point of view of it. Because I used to be like, money changes people. Like, money does ugly things to people, you know? No, it's like you are always going to be put at a crossroads and you make the choices that you make. And so I'm trying to reframe my thinking. So these cards help out so much. I just kind of shuffle it. I get anything that jumps out. This deck is a very positive deck. Any messages that you want me to know? Oh. Sometimes I feel like they don't jump out. And sometimes they go crazy. But then sometimes I get like an energy, like right now I think I should pull this one as my third card. For the month of May, Inner Peace. I am Creator. And the third one I got is Comfort. I still use this little guidebook Trust that everything is exactly as it needs to be, even if appearances suggest that chaos rules. Sometimes it can be a challenge to remain calm and centered in the midst of conflict, but you are guided in these instances to look within. Focus on attaining balance and peace within, and you'll find this will greatly influence your external reality. I am creator. We truly are the creators of our own destiny. Whatever you think about and give energy to becomes your reality. So become aware of every thought that crosses your mind and ask yourself, am I happy with this creation? This simple awareness will help you to consciously choose what it is you create for yourself and your life. The spirit guides are like, Christina, you're thinking too much and it's not positive thoughts, girl. I just need to step it up. I'm trying my best. My best in this world. And then I got the third one, comfort. Take comfort in the knowing that there is a divine presence in your life guiding you at all times. There is no need to fear. Trust in the guidance of your angelic helpers and surrender your worries to them. Know that everything will work out exactly how it is meant to, for the greater good. Y'all, I've been watching Terry Joe all damn day. I'm just waiting for my boo to literally get home, but he's gonna bring some Costco chicken legs or thighs, I think it's legs, that are already pre-made. So I'm gonna make some Mexican rice to go along with it. I like to get my Ninja Bullet, 2 tomatoes. Girl, I honestly don't know how to get this out. These garlic cloves are tiny. I'm gonna put 2 of these tiny little babies in there. 2. I put my onion in tin foil and then I'm going to cut a chunk of the onion and put it. Okay. Some nor, AKA chicken bouillon. This seems like a good amount. I wanna say that's like a tablespoon. Tomato nor, so it looks like this. Un poquito de comino. I filled it up to where it says max line. It's probably like a 1.5 cups of water. And now I'm gonna blend this baby. It smells so good. I like to taste it with my finger. Oh, that's good. You're going to put some oil because you're gonna brown your rice. I'm gonna use this little glass to fill it up. And I like to make a lot of rice because we love eating it for leftovers. Make sure that all the rice is coated with the oil, but you don't want it to be super oily, but you do want all of the rice to be coated. Do not move away from your rice unless you're gonna come back really quickly because this rice is going to brown so fast and you don't want to burn it. Okay, I don't know if you could see that, but it's browning a little bit. All right, my rice is brown, so now I'm gonna pour in my mixture. Careful with the seam. And then I'm gonna put in a little bit more water, like up to here. Then you put 1 jalapeno in here. We literally don't have a lid to this pot, so I'm literally just gonna use aluminum foil. This may look ridiculous, but it works. Okay, and then after you let it boil for about a minute or so, you wanna lower the heat. And then I set a timer for 15 minutes. Do not check your rice. Do not check your rice unless you want soggy rice. Okay. Turn the rice off. Put it onto a plate that was not hot at all. And then that's gonna let it steam. I'm gonna set the timer for about 6 minutes. Que rico, que rico. So good. Bebe, do you like it?
Very good.
So guys, it's the end of the day. Oh. To end the night, I thought that I would show you guys some embarrassing stuff from when I was younger. As I was looking through my memory box and I was like, girl, I don't know if anyone else has a memory box, but I have 1, 2, 3. I have like 3 or 4 of these, but I'm gonna show you just a little bit because there's so many things. Now, I'm 27 years old, so that means I was in high school from 2010, I believe, to 2014. Yeah, so look at these babies, but I was so into them. Guys, Oh my god, this is a custom phone case for like the iPhone, dude, I don't even know, like the iPhone 5, I think. I used to love Drake, like love Drake. The Cheetah Girls. The Cheetah Girls Game Boy Advance game. I love the Cheetah Girls, but I loved this game. I actually played this game on the Nintendo DS Lite. It had a pink one and it was so cute and I loved it and I played all the time. I think in that game you're always Galleria, I think. At this point, I'm just a little bit embarrassed. I remember my sister gave me this. I remember being like, I'm gonna keep this because one day it's gonna be worth a lot of money. I don't know if that's true, but look at the age, dude. 6 and plus. Collectible dog tag and chain. Harry. Girl. Dude, my first job ever was at JCPenney for about almost 2 years. My first check ever at the pay rate of $7.25 an hour was $121.08. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. You would think that I have this random cutout of Zac Efron. No. It's of Drake and a picture of Rihanna. And I was so jealous that I split it down the middle because I was like, hell no, you can't be with my mans. That is so embarrassing. The last thing, Bates Motel. They built the hotel in Austin. You could go and get some of these and they were like advertising like a real hotel. Obviously they were advertising the show. And so I did a little tour. I took some pictures and I got one of these as a souvenir. Cozy rooms. If you don't know what the Bates Motel is, it's basically about a dude who was, I think, obsessed with his mom and was a serial killer. So this is where I'm gonna end my little vlog. I hope everybody stays safe. Don't forget to like and subscribe so we can be besties. Do you have a memory box? I don't even know. Like, do other people have memory boxes or is that just me?